Yo, 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 welcome back to the fifth round. As always, myself, Stephen Musteris, brought to you by the Intrigue Content Network. And man, I just spent some time breaking down the Edson Barboza Giga Chikadze fight this weekend. And I'll definitely have it probably up here in whatever fucking corner if you guys want to check that out. And, just the only other fight I really wanted to spend time and break down on this upcoming weekend is the Kevin Lee versus Daniel Rodriguez fight. And like I said in the other video, these are one of these cards where to the average fan, it's more unknown people. You're not no household names or anything. Like I said, Sam Alvey's making an appearance. Common fans probably don't even know who that is, but the diehards definitely gonna know. And he's coming down in his last couple fights, and he's in the prelim. But this is one of those ones where the guys get the big names, and I mean this honestly could be a fight where Daniel Rodriguez really makes a name for himself. So definitely keep an eye out this weekend. I know it's not probably going to get the most eyes or whatever, the most views. Luckily for the UFC, Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul's on a Sunday, so that doesn't even get in the way. And luckily this is free, so people can watch it. But anyway, as everybody knows, Kevin Lee just hasn't fought in like 2 years or 2 years. I'm fried. Hasn't fought in a year since his loss to Charles Oliveira, who is now the champion at 155, and clearly, everybody I think should know that he had double knee surgery, and I think just under 12 months. So I mean, that's going to be very impressive to see how he comes out, and or will be impressive if he comes out and puts on a really good performance. But Daniel Rodriguez, absolute fucking killer. This guy has been finishing people for years. If you hear the street fight stories, the jail fight stories and shit, it sounds like he's an absolute eater, an absolute killer, and I mean, his knockout last year of I wrote it down. I could look at it. Dwight Grant when he in August when he had the first round, got it under in I think it was 2.5 minutes. Had the first round knockout. That's when that was his second fight in the UFC, but it was the first fight that I really noticed him. And I watch usually every fight, so not everybody hangs on to you, but definitely was very impressive finish. And then we saw him this year against Mike Perry, and then fought somebody else. I forget who it is. Preston, I think. So he's going on for his third win this year, which could be very fucking impressive. And he's just staying active. I think it'd be a sixth fight in a little under 2 years. So that's, or I guess it would be in Nova. Yeah, year and a half. That shit's pretty fucking impressive. So if this guy can get this dub, go 5-1 in the UFC, especially against somebody like a Kevin Lee, not to be funny here or anything, but if he is going to get it done, it would be against this Kevin Lee. I haven't fought in a year Kevin Lee. Last time you see me, I gassed out against Charles Oliveira, even though he was looking very good in that first round against Charles. And then Charles, even in the first part of the second round was looking good, but then Charles just took off on him and got him tired, had him really reaching for some takedowns, just left his neck open and everything. So we've seen that. He's given himself 15 pounds now, going up to the 170 mark. I mean, I definitely like it for him just for his weight cut ability, but he is definitely going to be a little smaller at 170. And I don't know. I was listening to him on Ariel Lani today, or I guess from Monday, but I was listening to it today, and he was talking about, how he feels, he's top 5 already at 170. And I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, he's definitely very talented. He's always been somebody who's going to be a very tough out, always gives people fits, just sometimes doesn't get it done. But I don't know. He should get the dub. He really should. But I really do like the active up and coming fighter that's hungry, that doesn't have, any blown up head at all. Because no offense to Kevin Lee, he was even talking about how he's the biggest name. He thinks of himself very highly, very cocky guy. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm definitely going to be watching. That's for fucking sure. So if I had to pick, definitely going to go with I'm gonna have to go with Kevin Lee. Just because it kind of other than the wrestling aspect, it kind of gives me that feel, just of whenever he was about to fight Gregor Gillespie and everybody. I was even thinking this could be a really tough fight for Kevin Lee. He always finds himself maybe getting submitted and whatnot, and he gets tired. But that head kick was so perfect. And honestly, I like Kevin Lee when his back's against the wall. He shows that's when he's the best. So definitely gonna go with Kevin Lee. I hope he can pull it out. But I'm not mad at all if Daniel Rodriguez can pull this one out. I think if Daniel is going to win, I think it's going to look a lot like the Mike Perry fight where he just plays a very smart boxing match, stays out, make sure the takedowns aren't going to fucking happen at all. And I really like it. So But hey, this has been the 5th round. As always, myself, Steven Musteres. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys have any opinion on this fight or whatever, yeah, please comment. I like seeing that and interacting with you guys. So hell yeah, thank you so much and have a great week.